Hey guys, I will give you a guide on how to do the current Hall of Illusion solo dungeon with Lionhead and Umbrakan. Lionhead is humanoid, so for the first boss we need humanoid buff food, and for the second boss Umbrakan we need the undead buff food. I start playing Spear Dagger for the start to clear the waves of dwarfs, but you can also go Spear Greatsword all the way. I recommend using Javelin because of the massive damage. They're spawning healing totems when you don't clear them fast enough. As you can see, I'm just clearing it before I get the buff. You can choose between 3 buffs. Chain Doll, for example, is very good to group them up. I prefer Zone of Pain though. Zone of Pain, you get an AoE ring around you that deals constant damage. In case you do it with daggers like I do, you might need to use Honey Sponge Cake to restore health and mana before you get the next buff. You can also use milk if you just have to refresh mana. Depending on your class, you can also take other buffs, like the Steam Tempest, for example, will place lots of like geysers on the ground, which will knock up enemies, and since they can't morph, they will just fall down and take damage. But Zone of Pain is the best one, together with Chain. This is the last stage, where you have a dwarf commander. As soon as you kill the commander, every mob dies. So you should just focus the commander and then it's fine. you can just enter next stage, which is Lionhead, the first boss. Now you see 3 totems. They will become important for the mech. And you see this blue, like rifts on the ground. When you step on them, you will get damaged. So you don't want to do that. You will play around it. The first mechanic, the boss will spawn 3 mobs, which are running around the totems. You have to touch the totem and get chain linked, and then catch the mob. Now you see the totems. You basically touch the totem and run to the next one. Touch the totem, grab the minion. You have a small amount of time. If you don't get it in time, he will just AoE one-shot you. But if you do it in time, he will be stuck in the middle, so you can DPS a bit. Also, when you touch the blue rifts, they will slow you. They don't only deal damage, they also slow you, which is very bad when you want to catch those mobs. After clearing the first boss, we will get to the jumping puzzle. If you have enough HP like I do, you simply don't have to play it. First one is really simple. Green is good, red is bad. When you touch the axis, you will get damage. You can't use skills while you are in here. So no dashes or heals or anything. But you will get healed in those resurrection gate circles. You can wait to restore your stamina, but in most cases, it's not needed. Also, you don't have to take this grapples. I will just show you that you can simply run through. Now you see when I'm touching the red, I will get damaged. This one was very close, to be honest. Of course, I didn't really pay attention, but it's all fine. As you can see, you can just run through the axis and still manage to get to the other side without dying. Just try to get as much greens as possible so you don't take unnecessary damage. But as you see, it's fine. Also, these locations restore your stamina. You can just go again. Here it's a bit tricky because of the walls. So you basically touch a few red fields. But in the end, it's kind of simple. You shouldn't have much issues on this one. So now we are at the boss. Change your food to undead food and you're good to go. This boss is a bit tricky. It will cast much fury attacks, so you have to roll block them. And you want to block them, you don't want to dodge them. When you block them, you're good to go because he will get a stack. He needs 7 stacks. If he doesn't get 7 stacks, he will one-shot you. That's basically the only mechanic. You see, whenever I block, he's getting a stack. You see that next to his name. You can also miss some, but you should get the most of them, because you want him to have 7 stacks. This Fury attack, for example, I haven't found a way to block it, because it doesn't matter when I press W and Q, for example, I'm never managing to get it. When he jumps onto this route, you just have to jump to get no damage. Now he's stuck and you can deal damage freely. You see he has 7 stacks. Now he will cast 3 Fury attacks in a row. Each one is getting closed faster. The stacks reset and now everything starts from 0. Seven stacks again, we are good to go. I will link my build down in the description. I will add a quest log so you can just copy it. And I wish you the best of luck. And obviously good drops. If you still need some help, you can ask in the comments and I will try to help you as good as possible. Alright, that's it. See you next time and good luck.